I say part-time comic, full-time alcoholic. I'm actually supposed to be at an AA meeting this evening and I skipped it. And my sponsor's been calling me, wondering where the hell I am. But that's okay.
You're with God.
It's important to do things outside the parameters of 12-step meetings, which I'm fortunate that I can do sometimes. Yes. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, my what's the guy besides David Letterman?
Whatever his name is, Paul Schaefer.
Yeah.
Oh my
Mrs. Schaefer.
No, Mr. Schaefer.
So I'm going to.
I did a lot of drugs with that guy once.
I'm going to talk to you a little bit about. I'm not so much of an alcoholic as I am a pothead, a marijuana pothead, a long-term addict. Yeah, and I had a sonnet too, actually. But God, if I can find that in my head, forget about it. I mean, it's in the filing system somewhere, but I'm working with a Commodore 64 here, one of the original computers, and it is, files not found, files deleted. Go smoke a joint. I don't know if you ever saw that on your computer system, but I frequently did. Anyway, I've got many psychiatric labels affiliated with me because I've seen many psychiatrists, this stems from my upbringing because I grew up with a stepmother. Her name was Edna. And Edna was an English lady with some missing teeth, and just a real peach of a lady. And she married my father, Ian, and she was absolutely convinced that I was smoking marijuana in the basement, and so she'd spend a lot of the time and the conversations. I was in the basement, and the conversations I would hear them through the floorboards and through the vents. And she sounded like this. Ian! Yes, Edna.
There's a funny smell coming up from the floorboards and the vents. I think the boy downstairs is smoking pot.
What? Andrew?
Well, he calls himself Jimmy.
He does what?
He calls himself Jimmy. I heard him on the phone. He's got this moniker, Jimmy Shepherd. I don't know what that's about. I think he's on the marijuana.
What? He wouldn't smoke marijuana downstairs in the basement. For Christ's sake, then, that's nothing. And a few minutes would go by, and Edna's, she'd spend some